video, we're going to do the 5-day forecast. Today, have a detailed look at weather for the next 5 days across the British Isles. We're going to start off in a very summery phase, but that we're into September. It's going to be really warm today and tomorrow. In fact, it could be really hot tomorrow down in the southeast, with temperatures possibly knocking on the door of 30 degrees. That's 86 Fahrenheit, would you believe? Unbelievable sort of temperatures, really. For September, but then we're going to see big changes as we get through to Friday and on into the weekend. Going to turn a lot more unsettled. Low pressure going to take over. Patch going to become much more unsettled with heavy rain in many places, and we're also going to have much cooler temperatures as well. Temperature drops something in the region of around 8 to 10 degrees for much of England and Wales, so very significant changes in the weather coming up. Now, before I get on with the video, I just want to talk about the advertising. There's green keyword ads on my pages at GazWebBiz.com. If you right cursor over the green keywords, they're going to display ads, but if you click through the word, that's the key. Click through the word, go to the advertised website, and by doing that, you're supporting GazWebBiz.com. Also trying out some new banner ads on a couple of my pages at the moment. They're from Yahoo, so have a look at those, see what you think. You can click through those banners and go to the sponsors' websites. And again, when you do that, you are supporting GazWebBiz.com. And again, thank you very much for doing that. So just going to start off with radar picture from the UK Met Office, and we see we've got an area of rain just up to the northwest of Scotland coming down in towards Northern Ireland. That is a cold front. Eventually that's going to break the weather down across all parts of the country. It's going to be a slow old process, and it's not going to be until Friday really, but it finally gets a bit of a kick and starts to really break things down and turn it unsettled. But this is today's pressure chart from the GFS bar. We've got low pressure up to the north and the west of the country, high pressure to the east of the country, bringing up this very warm southerly flow across the country. And the dividing line between the high pressure and the low pressure is where we've got that weather from. So we will find cloud and quite heavy rain moving into western Scotland and Northern Ireland through the course of this afternoon. Elsewhere, a lot of dry and fine weather with good sunny spells. Going to be really warm in the south. Temperatures easy up to 25, 26. One or two places could get up to 27, maybe 28 into the low 80s Fahrenheit. A very hot day, really, for the 4th of September. Now, as we go through into tonight, we're going to find that the weather front will come a little bit further southwards in towards Scotland, and as the weakening feature, just producing a band of cloud or showers really for Scotland. Elsewhere, a lot of clear and dry weather. Could be some mist and fog patches, maybe some low cloud as well. It's going to be quite a warm night with temperatures no lower than around 8 to 15 degrees. Into Thursday, this is the synoptic chart for Thursday. We've got that cold front coming southwards across the country. It is a weakening feature. We're also beginning to develop areas of low pressure in the flow here down to the southeast of the country. Much of England and Wales, it's going to be a dry day with sunny spells. It will cloud over a little bit through parts of the Midlands and Wales, but to the south and southeast of that, it's going to stay basically sunny all day. Get really, really warm tomorrow. Very hot indeed, really, for the early part of September. Maybe seeing temperatures as high as 29, possibly at the outside, somewhere in the middle of London, could get 30. It's into the mid-80s Fahrenheit. But for Scotland, Northern Ireland and Northern England, it's completely different. We've got that cold front, a very weak cold front, but it'll be producing a band of cloud and one or two showery bits and pieces of rain, and much, much cooler temperatures up there. We're down into the teens at the most, really, at around 17, 18, 19 degrees. So big temperature gradient across the country through the course of Thursday. As we go into Thursday night, we're going to find everything beginning to break down. These are the facts charts we're going to look at now. These are the human interpretation of models by the forecasters at the Met Office. Again, this is just the idea that the cold front here across northern England into Scotland is a very weak feature. It's dying a death, really, but this low pressure developing down in the southeast is going to give the cold front a kick. It's going to pep it up. So as we move through into midnight on Friday morning, well, then we've got that low pressure really starting to develop down into the southeast. The front is still straggling the country, and as we go through to midday on Friday, well, then the front is reactivated. We've got a wave developing along the front within that area of low pressure. Classic sort of scenario where a front that's dying a death and weakening is revived, really, by an area of low pressure. So Thursday night, I think we're going to find some heavy rain, maybe some thunderstorms breaking out across part of England and Wales. I'll have to firm up on that tomorrow, see just what the thundery potential of this is going to be. But generally we're going to find rain breaking out on Thursday night into Friday morning. Friday itself looks like a cloudy, wet day for many parts of the country, particularly England and Wales. I think could get some really quite heavy rain through the course of the morning, then the whole lot will push northwards in towards Scotland, Northern Ireland, and continue very west across parts of northern England through the afternoon, with heavy showers breaking out to the south. Temperatures on Friday a good few degrees down, still pretty warm in the southeast, up to around 22 or 23, but generally we're going to be back down into the very low 20s or the high teens, somewhere around 19 or 20 degrees. As we move through into Saturday, well, look at this horrendous looking chart for midday Saturday. Low pressure, dartboard area of low pressure right over the top of the country, so the weather fronts are going to be bringing more heavy rain through to Scotland, Northern Ireland and Northern England, wrapping around in towards Wales as well. Could be really wet there. Elsewhere it's going to be a case of sunshine and showers. Some of the showers could be heavy with hail and thunder. Temperatures somewhere between around 13 and 20 degrees at best, and certainly feeling much cooler compared to earlier in the week. Back to the GFS charts, and this is the GFS chart for Saturday with that dartboard area of low pressure. This is placed a little bit further west, more towards Ireland, but basically it's the same idea, which is the north and west get the persistent and heavy rain, while the south and the east tend to get more sort of showery conditions, and temperatures will be much cooler as we go in Saturday. And then on Sunday, well, low pressure really is dominating the weather, producing more showers, longer spells of rain likely for Ireland, Wales, southwest England. In fact, we could see another pulse of rain, another area of rain developing down in the southwest, and perhaps starting to move north and east through the course of the day. Temperatures again will be on the cool side, just 20-21 degrees at best. And as we move through into Monday, well, really low pressure is very much dominating the weather, so I think we could find another area of heavy rain pushing up across England and Wales through the course of the day, moving up towards Scotland, Northern England with sunshine and showers following. Temperatures probably just into the mid to upper teens for many of us, and feeling particularly miserable in that heavy rain. Finally, having a look at the charts from the Weather Outlook, and this is a superb chart for today. Glorious sunshine, although it doesn't show the rain up in the northwest, and temperatures very much on the hot side as well. As we move through to Thursday, well, that's when the peak of heat is going to be down in the southeast. This is showing 28 degrees. We possibly could increase that a little bit more, certainly to 29. At an outside 30 degrees, I wouldn't rule it out, but certainly 28 to 29 is very likely into below 80s Fahrenheit. And then it's all breaking down on Friday with rain across many parts of the country, temperatures cooling off as well. And then as we move through into Saturday, when it's a case of showers or longer spells of rain. This isn't showing too much rain in the east, but I think the showers will be more widespread than this is showing. And out in the west, actually, I think we'll have more prolonged rain than this is showing. And then more rain coming through, prolonged rain coming across England and Wales in particular through the course of Monday. Temperatures at least 8 degrees lower in the southeast than they will be on Thursday. So, in summary, it looks as though we're going to see the weather breaking down. We're going to start off hot, dry, sunny, proper sort of early September heat wave for the next day or two. From Friday onwards, it's all breaking down, turning much cooler, much more unsettled, with showers or long spells of rain. So if you enjoy the heat and the sun, get out and enjoy it. It's not going to last. That's it for now. Thanks for watching.